So here you are, your first success networking team, or SNT as you'll soon be calling it. The National Society of Leadership and Success would like to congratulate you for making the decision to take this step toward your induction. With the combined wisdom of every person on your team, you've monumentally increased your likelihood to succeed after college. Today we'll be guiding you through your first session and providing a blueprint for the rest of your SNT meetings. First, we'll get the team organized. Next, we'll make sure you all get to know one another. Each of you will set your personal goals and we'll discuss how the group can help make them a reality. And last, we'll schedule or confirm your next meeting.
So at this point, you're probably asking yourself, how does an SNT actually work? Well, once you're assigned to your SNT, you'll be given a specific role. Before each meeting, the communications coordinator sends the group reminders about the date, time, and location. They also follow up with group members who miss a meeting to keep them up to date and get them back on track. The logistics coordinator is the person who finds and books meeting space if it isn't already arranged by your chapter. They also bring necessary materials such as pens, pencils, and index cards. Within the group, there will be one or more activity coordinators. Their role is to make sure their S&T group is fun and engaging. Planning icebreakers, group activities, and outings, the activities coordinators build a more cohesive group to make the experience comfortable and enjoyable for everyone. The facilitator leads the group. This person starts the meeting, explains the purpose of the SNT, reminds everyone of the process in reviewing goals and setting action steps, and encourages feedback from the group when people get stuck. The timekeeper keeps the group moving so everyone gets an opportunity to share their goals and get advice. Lastly, the recorder is the person who documents specific action steps that everyone has committed to take towards their goal. The recorder will email the group within 24 hours of each meeting to reaffirm the action steps each member committed to take.
It's time to get to know one another.
The name of this icebreaker is Party Potluck, and it's a name game. It's a wonderful way for everybody in a room to get to learn everybody else's name. And here's what you want to do. You're going to invite your participants to a party, and they're going to give you their first name, and then they're going to bring something to the party that starts with the first letter of their first name. Sounds confusing? Well, I'll explain more. So for example, my name is Frida, and to the potluck, I'm going to bring French fries. But then here's where it gets tricky. The person next to you is then going to introduce you and then introduce themselves. So let's say Sarah is standing next to me. Sarah's going to say, "Everybody, this is Frida. She's bringing French fries to the party." And then she'll say, "And I'm Sarah. I'm bringing a salad." You do that all the way around the room until everybody has learned everyone else's first name. And that's Party Potluck. Sounds fun, right? Enjoy.
Joined your S&T, you've got your role, but now what? For your first S&T, follow a very simple 4-step process. Step 1, create a new goal. Now let's take a little time to talk about a goal. A goal is something that you're trying to achieve. So maybe your goal is getting an internship, switching your major or career, improving your physical health, starting a business. You get the idea. However, there are a few ingredients to setting a great goal and helping you achieve it. A great goal follows the principles of the acronym SMART. S stands for specific. Be specific with what you want to achieve. For example, a generalized goal would be, I want to study more. Making it a solid, specific goal would be, I want to get A's in all my classes at the end of the semester. The next letter is M, which stands for measurable. Make sure your goal can be actually measured. For example, a generalized goal would be, I want to work out and get stronger. Making it a measurable goal would be, I want to be able to do 150 push-ups in 3 months. A stands for achievable. Make sure your goal is not too impossible or too easy. Instead, choose a goal that may be a little challenging, but one that you can achieve if you try and make the effort. For example, setting a goal to start a band and play to a fully packed stadium next month? A bit of a stretch. Is that really achievable? Just finding members for your band may take a month, so think about the realistic time it'll take to achieve your measurable goal. For this example, an achievable goal would be, I want to start a band and play a paid gig in 3 months. R stands for rewarding. Make sure your goal is something meaningful and worthwhile. For example, a potential goal is to get an A on your next math test. Well, getting good grades in the classroom is always a good thing, but does that really motivate you? You know yourself. Would getting a B make you just as happy? Instead, do something that you are truly passionate about and have the drive to pursue. If you want a career in music, then a truly rewarding goal for you may be to get an internship in the music industry when you graduate. Make sense? Lastly, T stands for timely. Have a definite time frame of when you are going to complete your goal. For example, a goal without a specific time frame is, I want to be independent by moving out of my family's home and getting my own apartment. A great goal, but not specific. A solid timely goal is, I want to be independent by moving out of my family's home and getting my own apartment in the next 3 months. After creating a goal, you are ready for the second step in the SNT, which is receiving ideas from your team members. This step should take about 5 to 7 minutes. Team members can give you ideas and feedback to help you achieve your goal. Remember the saying, 2 heads are better than 1? How about 8 heads? That is your SNT. Your team members can help you brainstorm on things to do to help you achieve your goal. And not only is your SNT a great sounding board for your goals, your teammates may also have connections to that internship, grad school, or other opportunities that you want. And they also may have accomplished a similar goal or know someone who has and can offer their experience to make it easier for you. Step 3, take specific actions towards achieving your goal. With your team, create a list of action steps. This is the critical point where you make a serious commitment to specific steps towards achieving your goal. This process should take about a minute, and what's great is that nobody can tell you what action steps you have to make. You decide, but there is a catch. You have to tell the entire team what specific actions you're going to take and be held accountable to achieving them. So think about your commitment and make sure to start small, build those accomplishments, and aim higher each time. Step 4, you will give an update on your progress towards your goal when you next meet with your SNT. It's expected that you will have delivered on your action steps. You'll be sharing how things went for you as you took action towards your goal.
Take some time right now to think about your goal. You can pause the video until everyone is ready with a specific goal to share. Now that everyone has a goal, your facilitator is going to lead the conversation and give each person up to 10 minutes to share that goal, get assistance from a group brainstorm on ways to accomplish it, and then choose the action steps to accomplish by the next team meeting. As you share, we encourage each team member to speak up. If somebody's looking to achieve a higher grade point average and you've always been an A student, share your insights. Maybe you have some study techniques or advice that will help. Get to specifics with each individual's goal. Find out what the significant obstacles are and how you can help to overcome them. And remember, be honest and respectful. You are all here to improve in some way, and it's going to take the collective knowledge of the group to ensure each of your goals are met. By now, you should all be energized and ready to start making your goals happen. Before you leave today, set up your next meeting. And remember, everything said at your SNT meetings needs to be kept completely confidential. The members of this group are all here to see that everybody succeeds. Trust will play a vital role in getting there. On behalf of the National Society of Leadership and Success, congratulations on getting through your first SNT meeting. You've made important decisions today that will impact your lives forever. So stick with it, and you'll be on a great path to accomplishing your goals together.